Listo, vale, no era nada. Si lo sabes. A ver, vamos a ver.
God be with you, lad.
How do you feel, Sir Divish?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
My flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you...
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin.
Godwin.
But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. And I have to confess my sins. Goodbye.
Ok. No sé si Bernard estará despierto ya. Ah, no, ya está ahí. En un segundo. Busca médicos en el monasterio. Ok. Está durmiendo, ¿no? Parece que sí. Ah, no. Está aquí.
How goes it, Sir Bern?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I've been struck.
I felt that way too since the night of the...
That went horribly wrong. And even so,
Seguramente.
How are the men holding up?
they're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of...
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me, a herbal...
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something.
Ok.
Good luck then.
¿Qué iba a qué? A terminar el juego hoy. La bola. Vale, vamos aquí. Bueno. A ver, también podría dejar todo esto, la verdad. Voy a hacerla... Me apetece, quiero terminarlo. No sé qué hacer. No sé qué hacer. Bueno. Nah, vamos a terminarlo. Vamos a terminar el juego. Me apetece terminarlo, la verdad. No sé cuánto le queda aparte.
Help me, somebody! God in heaven!
got here? Entertainment! Great! Here! I'll slaughter you! I'll slaughter you!
Vale, guacho.
Get him!
Pig turns unwilling to slaughter. Giving up already?
You call that combat? Oh dear, did that hurt?
Vale.
Up him.
Way off. Can't!
Ok.
Kurva.
Bien. Uy, carne, me la llevo. Vino también. Y nos vamos. ¿Dónde estaba Jen? Sí, cierto. De hecho, voy a quitar la marca. Ah, sí. Vamos. Mhm. Hermano Nicodemus.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my...
Joder.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go.
Very well.
Talk to Johanka.
Take care.
Hostia, a ver. Johanka, ¿dónde estás, nena?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts?
And what do you want from... Never mind. What do I care?
Take care.
Ok. ¿Es aquí? Sí. A ver, señor.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? Good health to you, sir.
Is this where Conrad...
Indeed.
I need to speak.
Oh, really?
Tobias Fayfire has sent me. He's asking Master...
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he could... Here's the key. Good luck,
Gracias.
sir.
¿Es este? No, ¿quién es? Conrad Case. Ah, bien.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled
Me has
me.
dicho que entre, cabrón.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfire, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfire? Tobias Fayfire? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
Por
It
desgracia.
has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfire has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment. And I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
Ok.
They locked you up in Bethlem.
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
Ok.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in
Bitte, ne?
want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
¿Para quién
Who do you
trabaja?
work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say.
Yes, what are you thinking?
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you
Second
said
off.
you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word, and my word is my bond. I have no intent.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis, A great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a cute...
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so...
How do I get my hand...
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol... He's fond of his dice. Maybe...
Right.
Ok. Si fuera por mí lo mataría todo, la verdad. Pero bueno, estaría algo bastante, muy difícil, la verdad. Vamos a guardar, por la duda. Vale. Vale.
My respects.
I need some help from
Then go and talk to...
The thing is, he's already agreed, but...
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for...
But the conquest of Talmberg is...
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders to...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May God...
Vale. Ah. ¿Estoy sobrecargado? ¿Por qué? Vale, listo. No voy a gastar dinero en él. Pasó usted.
The Lord be praised.
I've got that commit.
Not so loud. For heaven's sake.
¿Qué anima que
Show
eres,
it
gente?
here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks.
El zorro no es ni la
Then
mitad de
he'll do
todo lo que
as
se
you
cree.
ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat. Then all you have to do is take the new document to...
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him...
Vale. A ver.
Good God, you look terrible.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
The
What in heaven's...
Conrad Keyser said.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind.
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Let's see it then. All right. Take care.
Vale. Voy a hacer que... A ver, ¿qué pasa el tiempo? Él dijo 1 hora. Así que, técnicamente, debería de estar cuando pase esto. Porque el reloj es 1 hora. A la mierda. ¿Ya lo tenéis?
Is it done?
Here you are. And good luck then.
Vale, gracias. Vamos a devolver el original primero que nada. Vamos a devolver el original primero que nada. No vaya a ser que se me líe. No quiero cagadas. ¿Es ese? Ok. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Ahora. Tengo que mostrar.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Vamos a mostrarle
Yeah.
el mensaje al hombre aquí. A ver. Parkour. Parkour. Perfecto. ¿Quién es?
Here, enjoy it.
My respects
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
to the hand of...
Let me have some grub.
Here.
How very
enjoy it.
convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization
meal
letter
to
of
go
my
with
own
the ale,
from the abbot.
please.
And if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. May the Lord watch over you.
Ok.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
Dale, guacho. Corre.
Yeah.
Así corriendo hasta allí. Vamos a hacer una cosa. ¿Qué pasa? Una orilla. ¡Hala! Ya está. Imagina, ya se habrá ido.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow! Watch where you're going, you lout. You know...
¿Y?
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent...
Wonderful.
Take care now.
Perfecto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Para arriba.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus,
What? Who is... Carol's...
leave! I can't even set foot out.
Please, calm down.
They're after
Who? Who's after
Huh?
you?
Sigismund's people, of course.
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicop. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I'm being told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or...
I don't know.
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark...
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide. I left
¿Es en
cards,
serio?
didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now?
Si no fuera por momento que me tendría que limpiar todo esto e irme. Dios mío, me quiero matar. A ver, no sé qué tan de noche tiene que ser. Único, no puedo dejar. Bien.
What's going on there? Hey!
No sé qué tengo que hacer. Entiendo que la pala no la puedo usar, ¿no? Objetos. Ah, la tengo en el caballo. Otro lado. A saber.
They're after me. Damn it.
No entiendo. Los otros esperaban a medianoche. Que no quiero noquearlo. No sé qué hacer.
What do you think you're doing? I have a mind to call the guards.
They're after me. Damn it.
No sé qué hacer entonces. A ver. Este tipo es imbécil, tío. Ay, me cago en mi puta madre.
What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
De verdad, A ver. Ya, tarde. A ver. Me cago en la puta madre, de verdad. Vigila por desaparecer, eso sí. Bueno, tengo que esperar. Ay, perdón. Era este. Me siento robado, no aparece nadie. ¿Cuál es esto? Efectos. Camareo. Todavía no son las 12, falta poco. No sé si me podrá detectar por el perro. Tengo una bonificación, o sea, no debería. Eso sí que le aparece, que a lo mejor no aparece. Uy, esto no. Joder. No aparece ello. Voy a esperar de nuevo. A ver. A ver. Vamos a esperar ahí, a las 11. Eso, que pasa el tiempo y ya está. No me voy ni a mover, no quiero hacer nada. A ver si aparece el bicho. Bueno, el bicho, el loco este. No aparece, ¿eh? Uy. Bueno, todavía falta. Me pasa que tiene que ser a las 12 a lo mejor. Que no estoy tocando ni siquiera el teclado. Estoy tocando el teclado, pero no estoy tocando más nada. Si acaso abre un inventario. Y me da hasta miedo de mirar para otro lado, ¿no? Ya sé que me lo pierdo de vista. Ya no son las 2. No sé si a lo mejor por el perro. Pues nada. Van a sacarse las 12 ya. algo mal de la misión? Joder. Cabrón, llega casi prácticamente a la 1.
Bloody thing.
Halt! What are you doing here?
Quiet, for God's sake. You'll wake the whole monastery.
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
Are you Lord Pekar, the one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes. How'd you know that?
Because you've come to assassinate Conrad Kieser.
Kieser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices, and I've come to realise how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I'm telling the truth. I suppose there's nothing to be done about it, unless you intend to skewer me on the spot. But if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around here at night and find some other way to deal with the custodian. God be with you.
Hola, Ray. Tú, retrasado. Ven pa' aquí.
Well, did you find...
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's
None.
just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure, but I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Vale. A ver. Vale. Voy a ir aquí por el tema de la cerveza. Dudo mucho que ahora vayan a atenderme, así que vamos a esperar a que pase la hora. A las 10 ya tiene que estar abierto. Me acabo de dar cuenta de que tengo la antorcha en la mano. Me acabo de acordar. Bueno, no pasa nada. Sí, total.
Good day to you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to...
I'm a few kegs short myself. And once I run out, my...
Joder.
God be with you.
¿Dónde mierda es esto entonces? No entiendo.
What's happening?
Ah, you know how them two rogues, Matthew and Fritz, have finally cleared off.
Here.
No loss, I can tell you. I hear they've made themselves at home in the tavern in the glade. Well, their custom. And by the now I think of it, I've not seen the local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale, and that's not like that sake has started an archery contest here. Oh, and especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there. Farewell.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Pero por esto.
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you assaulted?
I need something...
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep.
But I need enough for at least 100 people.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to brew up a bit at a...
No, I need someone who'll...
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker.
I need some...
I do know...
That'll be very helpful.
Take care.
Me voy a matar. Que me por culo. Nada, que me por culo, no voy a hacer esto. 60 pociones ni en pedo. ¿Qué pasó? A ver.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roketa to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roketa? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roketa are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roketa, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his
Joder, este
doorstep.
está medio mal de la cabeza, me parece. Vale.
Greetings.
I came to an...
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really... That I guarantee.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men... Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but... Go and have a look in my trunk.
Thank you.
The answer to my prayers.
May the Lord
Just
watch
when
you.
I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Look up!
Vale. Ah, vale, simplemente espera.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
I see him!
Alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Watch out, there he is!
Tía,
Look out!
¿qué pasó?
There's one of those bastards!
estás vivo.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey, all of you gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm!
Alarma para qué, si ya está muerto.
Are you alright?
All right. All right! He tried to kill me!
But... It seemed like...
It was Pekar! He's lying! And you let him go! You told me to my face that I had nothing! Keep out of my sight! Do you hear?
Are you alright?
All right.
But...
It was... And keep out of my...
La próxima la verdad me hubiera matado. Está caminando como si nada. Esto no sé qué es. Yo no entiendo nada de este juego. Hola, gente. Compa, necesito hablar contigo.
God save you, good night. What?
I'm looking for some pit.
Already? What happened to the last lot we...
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have...
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while.
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if you want to haul it away yourself, feel free.
Thank you.
See you later.
Dámela que ya. Vale, está bien. Voy a ir a este, a ver, por el tema de la cerveza. Me acabo de sacar un logo.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg to old Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Volbeck was the master here?
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn...
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could...
Just remember, if you poison...
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it's time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift.
Vale.
God be with you.
What do you think?
What do I think? That
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to...
it's terrible.
People usually shit themselves when that...
All to the good. May the Lord watch over.
Voy a ir aquí. Voy a solo el sacerdote y lo de eso, la cerveza, ¿no? Sí, no sé. Tú. Nada, se ven por culo.
Radishes, carrots, and apples that will put a smile on your face.
Antes de hablar contigo.
All right.
I'm at your service.
Is there any...
Nothing up. God be with you.
Vale, no sé entonces.
My respects to you.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. But tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember.
La dos.
May the Lord
Vale.
watch over you.
Lo de la cerveza ya estaba.
Good luck to you.
Voy a hacerles un viaje en plan de aquí al Edeco, del Edeco al de arriba y así. Por el tema de las cervezas. A ver qué tal. Simplemente. Total es hacer viaje rápido. No voy a caballo, ¿verdad? Voy caminando, creo. Fuck.
What else you?
What's that?
Nothing much.
Vale,
Take care
no.
now.
Las de B se ve que ya están. Si no, no sé muy bien qué vas. Voy a ir al otro simplemente por comprobar, pero... Nada.
Good health.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for... Take care.
Pues nada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah. Todo.
Good day to you.
I've arranged some beer for you.
You're a proper treasure, you are.
I brought you...
Stack it up. What's going on? You said you...
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone...
Vale.
Farewell.
¿Cómo mierda consigo 200 de carne? Objetivo completado. ¿Cómo consigo 200 de carne? 10% de carne, a ver. Posader.
I'm on it.
Hablemos de negocio. Bueno. A ver. ¿Esto cuenta como uno? No. Ah, sí. Hablemos de negocio. Vale. Panceta. Pata de pollo. Esto. Salami. Esto. $20, 35, 42. Obviamente. Objetos. Vale. Vamos a Deco a comprar más carne. Tú. ¿Dónde mierda está el carnicero? Atrás mío, allá. Ah, vamos a esperar un par de horas, así se sale y eso. Tú. ¿Dónde está el carnicero? Aquí. son 200. Tú. ¿Ah? Sí. Ahora vamos a bajar. ¿Qué más puedo dejar? Vamos a dejarlo. Esto vamos a dejarlo. Esto vamos a dejarlo. Esto también. Esto también. Esto ya está por el caballo. Imagino que no puedo ir, ¿no? Vale. Vamos rápido. Me cago en mi puta madre. A ver. Mira, que hay opciones, para verlas en algún momento. Me cago en la puta. Espero no encontrarme con nada. Por favor. Es lo único que pido. Vale. No sabía si iba a poder saltar ahí. Joder, sí que está lejos, ¿verdad? No me había dado cuenta. Ay. Pero bueno. Vale. Vamos, caballo, que ya estamos ahí. Perdón. Lo siento, que sí, que no me haya dado cuenta, perdón. Estoy intentando que se me eche a perder la comida.
I hope I can.
I brought you.
Stack it up.
Hijo de puta.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the... Take care now.
Vale. ¿Qué me queda entonces? ¿Dónde puedo dormir? Ah. ¿Y ahora? Joder,
Hey,
¿No hay lugar para dormir? Ah. Ay, Dios mío. A ver, aquí. Oh, vale. A ver.
Yeah.
Uy, que me choco. Bueno.
Yeah.
How does that trebuchet work in? How should I know? Going up.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
Hostia. Pobre.
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal.
Más te vale, cabrón, pues te mato yo.
I'll have the range in no time.
Move. Move. Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish. Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic, of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic. He's surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him. Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
A sneaky weasel. He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here, and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Talbert.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
No te queda otra.
I'll give the orders to my men.
Y sí.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
Huh?
But that is... Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to Rete.
Ok. Joder, la que me ha metido el cabrón, Puto viejo. A mí se me hace que sabe que me tira la esposa. Por eso me está haciendo todo esto. No, vamos para allá. Vale.
Easy, easy. Hold, hold.
Wow, 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 wow. ¿Qué es eso?
Easy as fuck. Not yet. Just a little longer.
A mí no me ven.
They were expecting us. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard, to the left. And the rest, come with me. We'll flank the bastards.
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Eso, ustedes luchan. Hostia, que no he reparado mi arma. La puta es que interactúa mal a veces esto. Vale. No entiendo muy bien cómo me hacen los parries a veces, pero bueno. Tío. Se ve que no le dé. Pringao. Vale. Vale, bien. Uf.
To the bridge! We have to help them!
Vamos, vamos. no sé si soy yo, pero es como que está súper bugueado el audio también, no sé. Un poco raro.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
Oh.
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Meine gut. Vamos, gente, vamos. Honestamente, eso ir a caballo. No me deje ir a caballo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿No me deje ir a caballo? No, no me deje ir a caballo. Estoy aquí con eso. Ok. Joder. Para eso no me hubieras dado el caballo. Pero bueno. Con permiso. Que voy ardiendo. Y está bastante bien de forma, Sirhan. Se adelanto, ¿vale? No se preocupe. No me deja, vale. ¿Tú qué eres? Nada. Vale. Corran, corran. Eso es el... ¿Estos son mala onda? Sí. A lo mejor se me ha ido un poco. Vale. Vale. Vamos, gente, vamos.
There's nowhere to hide. We almost have them. Finish them off.
Vale. Muerto. Vale. Vale. Toma.
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Okay. Hay. No. Voy a hacer una cosa. Y voy a ir a reparar el arma, la verdad. Pues está al 50 y algo, creo. Y si no se me va a terminar rompiendo y es lo que no quiero, justamente. Hasta el 24. Vale. Bueno. ¿Cuánto está? 99. Está bien. Esto se va. Esto se va. Vale. Accept.
Yeah. Yeah.
La imagina estar acá adentro. Sí.
Start talking. Greetings. What?
I won't betray my...
See you later.
¿Qué te pasa? Ah, vale, ya está.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy
Obviamente.
Wenceslas's ally.
Pregunto por preguntar, la verdad.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? How did you meet him?
What's that got to do with anything?
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
No, no importa.
I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your masters.
I don't need to save myself.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Alright.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Verás donde diga que no.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him.
Ooh.
It seems we are in similar situations.
Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home. Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat. Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush. It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy. Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father? Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst? Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
No, man.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Ole. Un juramento es un juramento. Ok. Habla consciente de cabeza. Vamos.
Ya. 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 Ya.
I'm glad.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bomb. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
I'll be delighted.
To smash my castle? I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do
is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Goodbye.
Joder, Ah. Y Harrow, ven para aquí. Vamos a volar el castillo. Vamos a volar el castillo del viejo. La verdad que esa opción no la pensé muy bien. Me apuré y la verdad esa fue una estupidez. Pero bueno, tampoco ya a esta altura da un poquito igual, la verdad. Perdón.
Load the trebuchet. Good health to you. Good luck
Thank-
there.
¿Cómo se dispara esto?
Greetings.
Farewell.
Ah, vale. Entiendo. Que para que baje. Entiendo. De paso voy a aprovechar y voy a ir al baño, la verdad. Vale, ahora que ya ha terminado, que yo he ido al baño, vamos a...
God be with you.
A tomar por culo. ¿Y ahora?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. God be with you.
Ok. Dos días. Vale.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
Ah,
Take care.
un día. Ahí tengo IP. Vale. Y ahora otro día. Okay.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, you won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly.
Okay.
Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
Okay.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
Yeah.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
Ah, okay.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
Okay.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
God be with you.
Uf, se viene. Maldito cagón que nunca apareció prácticamente en el juego. ¿Oh? Vale. Vamos, vamos. Un momento.
Shield, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till I raise the ladders! To the walls! Go! Go! Go!
Le acaban de pegar un flechazo a uno, lo puedo escuchar. Ah, a dos. Ah. Vamos, gente, vamos. Con una mierda. Hostia, hostia, por aquí, por aquí. Vale. Estaría. Like this.
We've got them! And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
Vale. Vale. No sé qué ha pasado de repente que estos no tenían arma, pero bueno. Vale. Hostia. Espera, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Ah, ataca de esa. Está complicado esto. Hostia, este se parece a uno. Sí que aguantan, igual. Vale. Uf. Nice.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanish.
Dice, ¿no? Vas a ver cómo se va a escapar.
Istvan! It's over!
Se hace pues.
You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
No.
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Calm down, my dear. You're not to blame.
Literal. ¿Qué ibas a
I
ver?
didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Tienes razón.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
80 horas y todavía no me no me oriento.
Yeah! Yeah!
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Principalmente es con vida.
The way you found Tom, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Literal.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
Uy,
Yeah!
que había tocado un botón sin querer.
Yeah!
What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Oye, el audio, tú.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
Uy, el audio.
There! I'm glad to see Ishvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Yeah, normal.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Arlitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Uff. Uf. Y ha terminado. Buah, qué juegas. Ha estado guapo. Se me ha hecho un poco largo el rollo de más, a lo mejor en la última parte, pero es que ha estado muy guapo. Y quería terminarlo, la verdad. Pero bueno. Escena post crédito. Esto ya sé que es. Esto es del 2. Sí.
Doing well, son. Father.
Vale.
Come now. You know who sired you. That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much. You'll be fine. We're proud of you. For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting.
Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.
Cierto es. Cierto es. Buah, qué planazo,
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
La mama.
Make her proud.
Hostia. Flashback.
Oh. Don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Le ma. Qué raro me parece ese pantalón. Como que estoy en una zona privada. Hostia, que te veo bien. A ver. Voy 3 horas de juego. Pero venga. En el castillo delante de ti va a reunirse con el Market Shops. Vale, venga. ¿Dónde está? Tengo que bajar. Hola señores. Hola, hola.
Look out.
Discúlpame, mi pana. Guijarro, se te quiere, guapo. Vámonos, tenemos reunión. ¿Puedo pasar por aquí? Sí. ¿Por dónde es esto? Por aquí. Se parecía a mi padre. A ver.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as
I
well?
am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Gaben.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
Uy, este no me gusta nada.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed. But to surrender it means giving up great privileges, too.
True.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghof at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghof would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
Okay. When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what
So
is
what
it
do you
really
think of it all, Sir Divish?
Question
I
is
think
how.
I don't know what to think.
We need to learn where they stand.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's about all.
En verdad no. O sea, entiendo
Very
todo
well.
esto. Sé que todo esto es
Take the
lógico.
letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. So what do you think of it all?
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Enhorabuena, has completado la historia principal. Si quieres puedes llevar a cabo las misiones secundarias y activado o simplemente viajar por el mundo. Puedes finalizar el juego en cualquier momento si montas fuera del mapa con el pelotón de Sir Hans. Ok. Vamos a guardar. Voy a terminarlo en verdad, pero ya que sé, pues sí, me apetece hacer.
Well, Henry, it cost me a lot of effort, but it seems I've finally succeeded in making a half-decent one.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Rattay instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Ishtvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Good luck then.
Vale. Claro, yo no sé si tenía misiones de este tío. Porque nunca he hablado con Capón. Imagino que se quedaron bien por eso, porque me faltan misiones. Ah, tengo que hablar con él aquí.
So, can we set off now?
Of course.
So, to horse! The Lord of Burgov is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
Vale. Vamos, Japón. Qué lindo se ve en verdad el juego, Estoy mirando los reflejos ahí en el suelo y tal, y están guapísimos.
So, how is life as a highborn bastard?
I'm getting used to it.
And what about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief.
Certamente.
Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trusting your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel.
And
have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit, but the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time, but he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
A ver, la verdad que volver concejal a los que te secuestran me parece un poco pelotudo. Sí, ahí tienes razón. Probablemente vas a montar aquí. Pero loco. Cruz conciliatoria. Uy. Un campamento. Joder, me creo que camino hasta esto. Capaz que es hasta esto. Ah. Pues sí. Good fella.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
God be with you, lad.
Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
Ah, that's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield? How could I depart this world with a quiet heart, never having known true love?
Perdón.
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that armor?
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
No.
Well, couldn't we do it after we get back?
We could, if we get back. Hasn't it crossed your mind that anything could happen to us?
Yeah, I suppose. But I have to go now.
God be with you.
¿Es en serio?
See you later.
¿Es en serio que voy a tener que hacer esto para terminar el juego? Uy. Pues no sé si me lo he terminado, ¿no? A lo mejor tengo que hacer esto.
I've changed my mind, Sir House.
How gracious of you to find the time. Very well. You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall...
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans.
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Carolina. I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the inn. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
No, I'm afraid I'm not up to the task.
Not up to it? Then you're not up to much, are you?
God be with you.
Mira, la verdad, voy a dejarlo acá. Voy a darlo yo por terminado porque se me va, está haciendo larguísimo ya y se me está haciendo demasiado. Otro momento jugaré, lo jugaré de nuevo. Haré el DLC de chill. Me pondré con el tema de la aldea esta también, que ha sido un desastre.